The third day, no money. And the system status was still saying processing. And I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on? It's been a long time since you see me make a video, but here I am with MyAdsPayMe, guys. Thank you for watching. And here I am in my back office, well, telling you guys that it's not really 100% working correctly, okay? Some things are slow. Some things are, well, even stopped a little bit. So let me show you guys what happened. Okay. If you go to the qualify to earn, then the first thing I want to show you guys is now 6 instead of 20 in the beginning. Then after that, it went to 10 and now it's 6. He is still, when I talk about Ron, of course, he's still tweaking stuff. Okay. So, well, yeah, there could be changes. And sometimes there are in the pinned messages in the Discord group. Sometimes they are not. So when something happens, just check your back office, guys, okay? And then you can see it. As you can see, I need to click because it's now, of course, the Rotator lock. So to unlock it, I need to watch those 6 ads, and I'm going to do that too. I know sometimes they are a little bit slow. Just, well, you know, if it's too slow, you can refresh and try it again. Be patient because, yeah, he is still tweaking stuff and, well, trying to get it to work for everybody. Well, then let's go to, let's say, my ads. And my first one, that was on the 20th of May, that is a long time ago, is only on 18 clicks right now. And even the next one, that was the next day that I made that, was, well, 9, and then here I have only 12. You know, guys, these are the older ones, and he's still tweaking the system. So, yeah, the newer ones are working a little bit better, yeah. But, yeah, the old ones are, well, catching up. Let me say it this way. So, yeah, it's a little bit slow sometimes. It doesn't work really well. Well, there's one thing I wished for is that he would test it more before bringing stuff out, because there's a lot of changes still going on. Let me say it this way. If somebody is making a game about whatever topic, before they're going to release that game, some test players are going to play it and then see if there are major things that they need to do about that before they're going to release it to the masses. The only thing he does is he builds and then he brings it out directly, and then we need to test it. Okay, so yeah, that is how he does that. I don't think it's the really good idea to do if you are, well, making a new platform and it's not really well, working as it's supposed. You need to have a couple of people that are testing it, maybe 2 or 3, and then just keep on doing that before bringing it out, because a lot of people are, well, fed up with changes and all that. So I get it, guys. So I wish that Ron would just test a little bit more before he brings out a new program. Okay? That would be better for us. I hope you agreed with that. Just tell me in the comments down below. We are the testers here, guys. I started with $30. So let me go to my withdrawal page. And here are my withdrawals. Okay, one thing I want to tell you guys. Make sure that you have your 2FA activated and you can reach it. Because if you want to do a withdrawal, you need to have that 2FA code. Okay? Okay, so, well, let me tell you a story, guys. The 25th of May, I did a withdrawal. And that was for exactly the $30 that I started with. And it told me it was processing. As you can see, it's still saying processing. But what happened was, I thought it didn't pay out. So the first day, not paid. The second day, no money. The third day, no money. And the system status was still saying processing. And I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on? So what did I do? I go to Discord. I see people posting that they got their withdrawals on the same day. And I'm like, I'm waiting for 4 days. Where's my money? Yeah, because that was stupid of me Not totally stupid, because this shouldn't say processing when it's paid out, right? It was already paid out a couple of hours later than I did a withdrawal. So it was already in my wallet, but I didn't check my wallet because it says processing. And this is something that he needs to fix, because a lot of people maybe are not checking their wallets because of the status. So that's the thing that I had. That was my story. But yes, it did pay out, and it did pay out a couple of hours later, guys. So I have my money back, so I am clean in this program. And I always try to teach you guys to do the same thing. Okay, well, first of all, let's go back to the dashboard. So now you know, I started with 30, I got my 30 back, so I'm clean. But we're not done yet, because we need to keep our $20 in the system, because we need to pay the monthly fee, right? That is the $20 that we pay every month to use the system, to make the ads and all that other stuff. So this money minus 20 is withdrawable. Yeah. So when you need to, I do that, I think it's 6 days, the $20. So when you need to pay that, just click on transfer. You transfer that to here, and then you pay for your $20. The rest of it, you can or take out or make ads from that. It's all up to you guys. But when you are going to make ads, you need to transfer the money first back to your purchase balance. So if you want to create an ad, just transfer, clicking on this. Yes. And then what you do is you do the from, because this is from the purchase to the withdrawal. You're going to change this to the withdrawal, of course, because we want to change that to the purchase balance, right? So if you want to create an ad, then just type in $8, 8.00, never without the 0.00, always like this. And then you transfer the $8. So then when you do that, you have your $8 right there. So if you go to my ads, you click on buy the ad slot when you have the $8 in the deposit. And then, of course, you go to new ad, okay? Because you need to create it. And then when you do, of course, well, then you have it activated right there. And then this will say, of course, 1 credit, because you have 1 credit because you bought your ad. So you have 1 credit right here. Then you click on a new ad, you create it, and then your 1 is still there. Click on refresh and then go back and it says 0. So that is how that works. Very simple, guys. So this platform pays out. It doesn't work 100%, as we already know. Some things are slow, and make sure that you always put money in that you can afford to lose. So if you're scared, don't do it. Yes? Okay. So make sure that you join the Discord. If you have any questions, make sure you go to the pinned messages first and then read that, because that is the news that Ron is going to put it in the pinned messages before you're going to write down any question that is maybe already been answered. Okay, so keep that in mind. And then I want to thank you for watching. Please subscribe to me and like the video if you liked it. And hopefully I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.